I've built a multi-million-dollar per year business off the back end of my best-selling books, trainings, and YouTube. And today I'm going to show you how you can package your expertise into something as high as a $50,000 offer, even if you think that is impossible. I'm going to show you how to pinpoint your unique genius and turn it into wealth. I'm coaching Abby at a recent spiritual and success event on how she can take her expertise and do that. So grab a pen and paper, and I'm going to show you how to do it as well. Let's go to Abby. Oh, you have some fans in the room, Abby. So can you be our voice here as everyone's going to follow? It's great to see you. Okay, I'm so glad you're here. So remind everyone, some people will know, what do you do currently and how do you say the problem that you solve?
So yes, my name is Abby from Phoenix, Arizona. I am a clairvoyant Reiki master, so I do energy healing, wellness coaching, particularly with self-care, self-love.
Do you live in Sedona?
I do not.
That's good. That's good.
I do not.
Good. I can see you better here.
And I would agree.
Sedona's close. Yes.
Yes.
You're getting the vibes
Oh,
from
yeah.
Sedona. Is anyone here from Sedona? Thank you. We love Sedona. Like, just being clear, right? Yes. So it's a lot of those modalities.
Yes.
Great. And then what would you say the highest problem is that you solve for people, that they would pay you $10,000, $20,000 to solve?
So I would say mostly, and yes, you're so spot on that that's when you're talking about that, it's the most challenging thing. For me, it's mostly the people-pleasing, anxious, depression. So it's getting out of what others are thinking and concerned about. But I'd say a lot of that is people-pleasers,
Right.
anxious, depression.
So people-pleasing and anxious. Let's just pick those two because you often lead with those. So you can hear the energy of my company, I am going to help you stop people-pleasing and being less anxious. Right? Feel the perceived value of that. It kind of always begs the response of, oh, good on you, Abby.
Yep.
Well done. The world needs that. And you're like, would you frickin' tell the world they need it because I need some money?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so it's just because of the value perception of stopping people pleasing and anxiety. So how do we then raise the problem that you're solving? Because you are solving a higher problem. I mean higher value problem monetarily. Is everyone following? Just monetarily for the ideal client. So what would be above that? What if you helped me solve my people-pleasing and anxiety issues, what could I do? What would now be solved?
So what I ultimately have received from clients, and this is where I'm going to focus on this, is ultimately then feeling deeper inner peace and consistently in everyday life. So responding from more of a place of peace and calm.
Great.
Versus reacting.
Great. So would you say for everyone in the room that if you could live from a place of more inner peace and calm throughout your days, all of your days, that you would pay more money for that than get over your people pleasing? Say yes if it's a yes. Say no if it's a no. Yeah, so there's one and then most are yes. Because there'll always be someone that's like, this is a big thing. And you'll get those, like having more presence for me or storytelling. You always have a few that are like, I want that. But in general, this coming from a place of inner peace and calm, in my language, unshakable, it's more people will pay more money for it. So what I have found is I wish, when my book came out, Unshakable Inner Peace, I wish that people would see that as higher value than other things that I teach, and they don't, monetarily. Right? Some people do, but not most people do. They'll say it, but they won't spend it. Okay? So what would be the thing that you would solve if you had them have inner peace and be coming from a place of calm that they want to have solved, that they would pay more money for?
Yes, this is a question I've been working on.
what would be the thing you would have solved because you have them in more peace and more calm and coming from that place?
So, disconnection from self, disconnection from love.
Bow, bow. So I'll make this easier for everybody. We've got 4 kind of categories: health, wealth, relationships, and I would put like happiness, joy, fulfillment, like that kind of thing. What would we call it for today? I was just going to say, but like just happier, like something's going well, right? Just mental health, happy or whatever, but you don't need to call that, you don't have to use that word in your marketing, right? So we've got those.
I see what you're saying. Yes. So mental
These
health.
are the ones that are going to create more of a problem solved at a
Sure.
higher value.
Gotcha.
So which one, this would be a way that any of you could do it, which one do you already find people coming to you of why they want more inner peace, why they want more inner calm, why they want to get over their people pleasing?
Happier health. Health. Yeah, health,
Think about your most ideal client that you have not had yet, but you'd love to work with. Who is that? And everyone can do this right now. Who is the ideal person that has not come into your world yet? And you're like, I got my eye on that person, that kind of person. Who is it for you?
So someone who's already doing the work, someone who's wanting to essentially amplify their life to the next level. So they're already doing their inner work. They're already doing that process.
And why do they want to grow their light?
Where they're getting, so then where I can help then is someone where they're getting stuck, where they're getting...
Not what you're doing, what do they want? What do they want?
They want clarity, they want...
Clarity on what?
They want clearing of...
Who's the person you're thinking of? What's their name?
Like I'll think about, her name's Susie.
Susie. Mm-hmm. So Susie wants to increase her light, increase doing more of her inner work because she loves it. Why does Susie want to pay $20,000 to increase her light? Which one would get her to pay?
I'd say it's between relationships and happier.
Great. So is she single or married or?
Single.
Single.
Dating.
Yeah. And here again, happier is more meaning and more just less stress, less overwhelm, less tired, less burnt out. That could be health as well. Okay, so she doesn't have health issues.
Not really.
And she doesn't have money issues. She's not trying to grow her career.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's here.
Yeah.
Is everyone following? Susie, did you say?
For Susie.
Yeah.
I have some that are health, however, yes, we'll stick with her.
So then everyone can go to another avatar, another person, ideal person, name them. Do you have someone else?
Yeah.
What's their name?
We'll do Cheryl.
Cheryl. And which one would Cheryl pay the most amount for?
Health.
Health. Because she has health issues? And is she paying money to get out of the health issues currently? She is. So it's bad enough that she needs to figure this out.
Yes.
Great. And what would be the second one for her?
Happier.
Happier. Great. And then what's the third person? You just love, you're not working with yet, but you'd be like, oh, I could so help them and I'd love to work with them. What's their name?
Monica.
Monica. We love Monica. So what would she pay the most amount for that she needs to have solved?
Health.
Health. What would be the second?
Happier.
Okay, we're kind of getting a little thing. None for wealth. Doesn't mean that you don't choose that for some others of you, but that's not the one that you would build on. So let's play it out with health and happier for a moment. Is your problem that you're solving goes from inner peace and building your light and stopping people pleasing to you have a health issue that is causing depression, anxiety, or you have other issues you're not feeling like you are you've lost your mojo, you're depressed, and that's affecting your health, and you don't know where to turn to. You've done all the physical stuff, but you haven't done the stuff. Would you like to have a talk with me about how I work and get people into optimal health? Now that person goes from, you're the people pleaser gal, oh, thank you, Abby, we need those people in the world, to, I need to talk to you tomorrow because I am so done with this back. Is everyone following? And then once we've got the health and happiness, you'll find other times other things will come in, right? People pleasing will come in. But it's like, that's a Trojan horse. Like, just have the people pleasing and everything that you do is a Trojan horse, and health and happiness that's interlinks into that. If you could even go more to health for like a year or two, and that you end up still doing the same thing, because everyone gets, I'm not telling her to do something different. I'm just saying she needs to put a higher level problem on the ticket, and then she does what she needs to do to help them, and you'll probably gain more tools that are going directly for this health and happiness thing. And
Yes.
so then start looking, does everyone see which one yours is? Right? Then you can start, it'll be very uncomfortable in the beginning because you'll want to hug people-pleasing anxiety the way you've been doing it. And you'll go, she's making me not be authentic to myself. I don't like RJ anymore. She's making me say this and that, and it's not me. No. We'll find a way for you, but just play with the utter pain that it is to be not happy and not in a healthy place. And that you're going to focus on that and be known as that. Can you see Susie, Monica, and Cheryl, one of them, paying you $10,000 or $20,000 over a year to really work with them on that?
Yes.
You can see how they would never pay you $10,000, $20,000 to work on their people-pleasing issue?
Yes.
Exactly, you got it. Give Abby a round of
Thank you.
applause then. Yes. Excellent. So if you like this video, you like the coaching, go ahead and click like and subscribe to this channel. And of course, it does take more than just writing out your idea of a $50,000 offer on a napkin. It is about presence, confidence, being able to own that value, and that is what we do at Spiritual and Successful Live. So I'm going to drop the link to your ticket of Spiritual and Successful. Come out to Colorado, and I want to help you really have the embodiment of presence and confidence and magnetism and being able to hold your center when you're sharing your value so we can turn this offer into wealth. I'll put the link in the description below, and we'll see you at Spiritual and Successful.